So I'll use the letters T sub A to represent the time it takes Ankita to do this job, T sub B for Bipin, and then T sub C for Chandan. So this relationship that Ankita is twice as efficient means that she would take half as much time as Bipin. So TB over 2. And same thing, because Bipin is twice as efficient, Bipin will take half the time it takes Chandan. So that's the translation of that first sentence. Now, their individual rates are 1 over T sub A, where T sub A is the time it takes Ankita to do this job. So this is the fraction of the job she's doing per day. Same thing for Bipin, and then, so this is our standard rate relationship, where we know the total time it takes for these individuals to do this job. Now, they start together, and Bipin leaves the job after 20 days, which means that all three are working. So the combined rate for the first 20 days is this, and you multiply that by 20. This would be the fraction of the job they've completed after 20 days. So after 20 days, Bipin leaves, so there's only Chandan and Ankita left. So their combined rate is that, and you multiply that by 40 days. That would be the remaining time from between 20 and 60. And that would complete the job, meaning they have done the complete job. These are the fractions of the jobs they've done in these two segments. So that's our relationship. So we have to use these two equations and that third one to figure out what T sub C is. So I have to represent everything, essentially eliminate these other variables. So if I replace TB in terms of TC, TA becomes TC over 4. So if I plug it back in here, this would become 4 over T sub C. This will be 2 over T sub C, and that 1 over T sub C. So I am writing everything in terms of T sub C because that's what I'm interested in. And then this becomes 4 over T sub C plus 1 over T sub C times 40 equal to 1. Same denominator, so that becomes 7 over T sub C times 20, then 5 over T sub C times 40 equal to 1. Multiply both sides by T sub C, that just moves over, and then we're left with 7 times 20 is 140, plus 5 times 40 is 200, and that gives me T sub C, that is the number of days it takes Chandan to complete this job, is 340.